The moment Detective Morgan stepped into the living room of 42 Maplewood Drive, she knew the next few hours would change everything. A single shoe in the hallway, a phone still active, and the unmistakable echo of panic in the silence. It was a chilly Tuesday evening when Officer Ryan Hale got the call. A disturbance at a suburban home in Midway, Illinois, reports of someone screaming, then nothing. By the time they arrived, the front door was ajar, the lights dim, and the house unnervingly quiet. Inside, in the center of the living room, lay a woman on the floor, phone in hand, eyes wide open as if she'd just seen something no one should ever see. Her name was Erica Thompson, age 34. No blood, no obvious signs of forced entry. Just that haunting stillness. Detective Elise Morgan arrived soon after midnight. She had a reputation for seeing what others missed, for following the little threads that become the whole picture. She surveyed the scene, the sofa cushions askew, a glass of red wine half full on the coffee table, the television still paused in a crime drama show. She noticed the shoe near the fireplace, a red flat left behind in the rush. That shoe became her first clue. Whoever came here left in a hurry, and someone was trying to cover it up. Erica's husband, Michael, arrived shortly afterwards, pale and shaky. He claimed he was at a business dinner, found out about the incident via a neighbor, then rushed home. He said Erica had been reading in the living room, wine in hand, when she suddenly called his name, then collapsed. Confusion, fear, disbelief. Detective Morgan watched him carefully. No stains on his clothes. He seemed genuine, yet something in his posture made Morgan keep her guard up. Morgan asked about the half-empty glass. Michael said Erica poured it for herself. The phone in her hand. Erica had been texting a friend about plans for a weekend getaway. But the message trail was odd. The last text sent at 8:47 p.m., then nothing. The friend tried to call at 9:05, went to voicemail. Morgan looked at the call log. There was a number at 8:52 p.m., unknown, 5 digits, blocked. The phone's GPS showed Erica had been at home the whole time. No outside car logged in the driveway. The shoe left behind suggested the visitor was someone Erica knew well. Someone she feared enough to keep close, yet who betrayed that trust. Morgan organized forensic teams. The living room was taped off. Prototypes of possible entry points considered. Motion-activated cameras around the home didn't show any unknown vehicle. But the side door had a minor scratch on the frame. A key, maybe. The forensic team collected the red wine glass and Erica's phone. They found a faint fingerprint on the rim, but it didn't match Michael's. Morgan instructed the lab to run prints and DNA on the shoes. The phone case, the glass, while waiting. Morgan dug into Erica's background. Erica was a project manager at a tech startup, well-liked, active socially. Friends described her as outgoing, decisive. One friend, Jessica, told Morgan, "She seemed off last week, distracted, kept glancing over her shoulder. But I thought it was just work stress." Morgan kept that thought in mind. Then the prints came back. The fingerprint on the wine glass matched a Jonathan Reeves, age 29, recently arrested for burglary 2 years ago in a nearby county, released on parole 6 months ago. Reeves's mugshot showed dark hair, narrow features, and he lived 6 blocks away from Erica and Michael. Morgan realized that Reeves might have known Erica, or at least been in the neighborhood. The big question, was this a random break-in gone wrong, or something more personal? Morgan arranged to interview Reeves. He claimed he was doing landscaping that evening, had no idea about the Thompson incident. But his alibi was shaky. He couldn't account for his whereabouts from 8:45 to 9:15 p.m. Morgan pressed him, "Why is your print on the glass?" Reeves stuttered and said maybe he touched the glass earlier. Morgan asked where earlier was. Reeves paused, then said he did some odd jobs in the neighborhood a week ago. It wasn't convincing. Morgan expanded the investigation. She reviewed Erica's call logs and texts. The blocked number at 8:52 p.m. turned out to be a burner phone. When traced, it led back to a pay-as-you-go account bought at a convenience store 3 weeks earlier. Security footage showed Michael at that store that same afternoon, buying a medium value card. Morgan's heart pounded. The neat alibi Michael had given started to crumble. Morgan confronted Michael. He denied buying any phone card. He admitted he'd been at the store for a magazine, but couldn't show a receipt. Morgan held up the surveillance still. "That's you," she said. Michael broke. He confessed everything in fits of tears. The truth. Michael had discovered Erica was planning to leave him the weekend getaway was her attempt to signal it. She'd found messages on his phone that told of another woman. In a panic, Michael arranged for Reeves, someone he owed money to come that night to scare Erica into staying. But things went terribly wrong. Reeves, unhinged, cornered Erica and tried to intimidate her. She fought back, stumbled, hit the floor. Reeves panicked, fled. Michael came home, found Erica unconscious, staged the scene, made the call. He thought he'd gotten away with it. Morgan's voice remained calm but firm. You made a deal to get her scared. He overreacted. And you covered it up. That flat shoe, that burner phone, those fingerprints, they all pointed to you. Michael sobbed. Reeves was found at a motel, his pockets full of cash Michael had given him. Morgan saw the evidence fall into place. In the courtroom, Erica testified. Reeves pleaded guilty to assault and burglary. Michael was charged with conspiracy, obstruction, and aiding a felon. The sentencing included a chilling moment, Erica looking Michael in the eye. You tried to trap me in fear. I'm free now. Reeves got several years. Michael got a longer term for betrayal, for choosing fear over love. For the viewers of The Secret World, this isn't just a crime scene. It's a story of trust broken, of a small mistake, a shoe left behind, unraveling a whole lie. It's proof the little things matter: fingerprints, phone logs, a glass of wine, and detectives like Elise Morgan follow those threads until justice is done. And here's the message: never ignore the signs. If something feels off, trust it. Because sometimes the most dangerous threat isn't a stranger. It's someone you let into your home,